Daily post for the wife number 3. It's going to be a new one every day. Mrs. is going to have to get used to it. You ask for the bull, you get the horns. Oh, that'll be one too. Today, more like an announcement. We've done this video before. You can go back and look at it. I think there was a little less gray in my beard. I think I've gotten grayer in the last year, to be honest. Depressing, but at the same time, I got a beard, so okay, I'm alive. Anyway, Gaja, Sito Moresco. We've sold a bunch of this already. The story basically writes itself. Gaja, arguably the greatest producer in Piemonte. 2021, arguably one of the greatest vintages in the last 25 years in Piemonte. And then, of course, you have the fact that this is one of the greatest value wines, maybe the greatest value wine he produces in his portfolio. Certainly amongst the Piemontese wines, for sure, guaranteed. So, it's an $80, I think it's an $80 retail wine. And we had a pretty good price on it, like 16. We were like 10 bucks off of retail and sold a ton. It went great. People were trying the wine, coming back and buying more. Why? Because it tastes like friggin' Barbaresco for not a lot of money, especially when it comes to Gaja. So, quick reload on the wine. This is basically Barbaresco, all right? So something that we didn't know at the time that we first initially offered out the Sito Moresco until right before we did the video was the fact that this wine comes from a very famous crew in Barbaresco called Pailleret. And it's one of the top vineyard sites. Sotimano family farms Pailleret and makes a fabulous single vineyard wine from there, usually one of the best in Barbaresco year after year. But for some reason, maybe Gaja wasn't smitten enough or didn't own enough of it to really put his name on it, much the way, and produce a single vineyard Barbaresco wine, much the way he's done with Costa Russi, Sori Tildin, etc. These parcels within his other really famous vineyard site, I think it's Roncaliette. We're going to talk about what's next door to Roncaliette in a future episode. Be ready for that. Anyway, essentially this is Barbaresco with a little smidgen of Barbera. And a kicker of the fruit, again, a small percentage of fruit comes from the Barolo territory in Serralunga as well. So, oh darn, you have one of the greatest vineyards in Barbaresco and one of the greatest vintages from one of the greatest guys, and it was 70 bucks. And we were like, man, we're killing it with this wine, and it's just gorgeous. It's this wine, and it's continuing to improve. We offered this out, what, a year ago, 16 months ago, something like that, and it was great then, but now the wine's even getting better, as it should, right? Okay, continue talking. So, we had this fabulous confluence of events take place. Actually, not so fabulous. It's one of the most rocking things to happen in the wine industry, at least in California in the past couple of decades. The second largest distributor in California shut it down. They simply picked up sticks. And what happens when the second largest distributor in California picks up sticks? There's going to be some fallout, right? It's inevitable. And it's really nobody's fault. It's just the way it works. This is the wine business. And inevitably, there's going to be some situations come up where we'll see some terrific pricing on some really great wines that we never on earth would have expected seeing this type of pricing on these sorts of wines. Really, really phenomenal one-time events based on this surprising situation. And so it is with this wine. Gaja's Sito Moresco. Again, $80 retail. We sold it for 70 bucks. Sold the hell out of it. And today it's $39.98. Dude, 40 bucks for this wine. Are you kidding me? I mean, all y'all are clicking now already. I mean, that is a smoking price, and we will sell out today. But I don't know if we just want to flesh out the rest of this video in case we're too short, just of me drinking, and telling everyone thank you for watching. Huh? Thanks you guys for watching. It was really good. Like the glass, Fontaine glass. We're getting to that soon, right? We're doing that one too, right? Long story short, one of the greatest deals in premium Piemontese wine just got its price cut in half. The bad thing, there's only about 250 bottles. So y'all be clicking right now. Cheers.